Hi everyone, this week is Parshas Mishpatim. I often tell my students that the mitzvahs in the Torah are within our capabilities. God would not command us to do something that we're not capable of. Take a look in chapter 23 in this week's Parsha, verse 5, and it tells us that if we see someone that we hate, that their donkey has fallen under their burden, we are not to leave them, but to assist them and help them get their donkey and their load back on the road. The Gemara in Baba Metzia goes as far as to tell us that if at the same time my friend's donkey has fallen under its burden, that I'm to help the person, as the Torah says, that I hate, help them first. So there are two really obvious questions here. One, we're told in the Torah, I'm not allowed to hate anyone. It tells us in the Torah in Parshas Kedoshim, Lo saneh es achicha b'levecha. You're not supposed to hate your brother in your heart. And two, what message are you sending to your friend that you abandon them to help this person that you hate? I want to thank Rabbi Gideon Rothstein, who pointed out the Gemara in Pesachim. What does it mean to hate? I hate this person because they're constantly doing the same sin. They're a repeat offender. And you have tried your best to have them stop, show them the errors of their way, and hopefully they will do tshuva. But they refuse to listen. So it's not that you hate the person, but their actions and maybe their stubbornness. The hope is that they'll do tshuva someday, but it doesn't seem to be working. Maybe this mitzvah provides an insight in how we're able to maybe show people the errors of their way and perhaps do tshuva. What do I mean by that? When is a person open to criticism? When they know it's coming from a good place. When they feel that the person really cares about them. And it's not about the person's ego to feel superior to them. The Torah is enjoining us that it's true, you have your own ego, and you have to suspend that ego and suspend that hatred for a moment to go help the person that whose actions you hate. And I think the message that one sends to that person who is stubborn is that you're helping me, the one that you criticize all the time, the one that you just left your friend to help me. I guess you really do care about me. I guess this is not about your ego, but that you truly would like me to follow the ways of the Torah. The ways of the Torah are pleasant. And so the Torah is pointing out, you're not allowed to hate somebody. But if they're not doing something right, and you point it out again, and they refuse, you can hate their actions. But the Torah says we don't ever give up. The Torah says if you happen to come across someone like that, go help them. And I think we can take that message, that we can help that person see the errors of the way, bring them closer to Hashem. The ways of the Torah are pleasant. I hope you like what you hear. If you do, please pass it on. Have a great Shabbat. It's Shabbos Mevorchim this week. May all the blessings of the new month shower you and your family. Shabbat Shalom.